Cathedral, God has been doing some really exciting stuff in our missions department. A few weeks ago, we were able to take a team to Guatemala for a medical missions trip. And this trip, y'all, it was one for the books. It was honestly incredible. I really wish we could have taken each and every one of you with us. The first day, we traveled about 8 hours to a city dump. And sadly, so many of these people call this place home. And it's all they'll ever know. They would go through the trash and gather scrap metals and plastic to resell, just to try to survive. We were able to bring them food and do things with them that honestly seemed so basic to us, but brought them so much joy. Things like toys and soccer balls, food, snacks, candy, jump ropes, and my personal favorite was even the nail polish. During our time, we visited a local hospital when even the basic needs like toilet paper and soap were not provided to the patients. We were not only able to provide those necessities, and of course, we brought toys for the babies, but we were able to pray with so many of the patients and family members. We also went to the special needs school, a foster home, a malnourishment center, and a nursing home. These faces that we saw will forever be etched in our minds. Each day we would travel, some of us in the back of a truck, to different remote villages to set up mobile clinics. At the clinics, their conditions would first be assessed and then they would see a medical provider. And here's the cool part. Because of the pharmacy that we would bring, they would be able to receive their medication immediately at no cost to them whatsoever. We saw close to 200 patients a day, many of them who had walked miles to get there. And the sweetest thing was they would come wearing their best dressed clothes. For us, treatments that would be easy to fix or honestly something that we just wouldn't even have to worry about was so normal for them. Most of them had worms, lice, and scabies. So many of them had blurry vision, but with a simple eye exam and a pair of glasses, they would leave with a whole new lease on life. I remember this one guy, he had the biggest smile on his face. When I asked him why, he said for years he had been trying to read the Bible, but it was too blurry. He said he could not wait to get home, sit down, and read his Bible again. We were able to treat so many physical ailments, and I love this because this was a doorway we needed to be able to share the love of Jesus with them. This gave us the chance to pray with so many different people, from mothers at the hospital, parents who had lost their children, teenagers who had had babies, women struggling with infertility, elderly, which by the way, they like candy too, and even one of our translators accepted Jesus while we were there. We saw a lot of really tough things, including one family who, while we were there, lost their house to a fire with their 3-year-old son inside. Sad things? Yes. Sickness? Yes. But the whole time I was there, I was thinking of all the different ways that Cathedral could impact this place. True, tangible ways that we could be the hands and feet of Jesus. I see more medical trips, trips for teachers, construction trips, even trips for our students. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. Cathedral, thank you. Thank you for being a church that is so passionate about helping and sharing what happens inside this church to the rest of the world. I cannot wait to go back with you.